Alrighty, hey guys, it's iTipster here, it's John, and today I'm going to be doing the installation video on these bodyguards that Bodyguardz sent out to me. During this video, I may be taking out my iPod out of the viewing range of you guys just because I need to take a closer look at what I'm doing just so I don't screw it up when I'm laying the bodyguards on. That's about it. As you can see also, I do have this new layout going down. My mom bought eye clear, that little spray stuff to help clear down everything, and so in eye clear they came with this big blue microfiber cloth and this little tiny one microfiber cloth that works super well, and it just works perfectly for this video just because to install bodyguards you do need to have a really clean iPod to do it, so perfect. I may be using this layout like later on in my videos, so what it also does is it really brings out everything that's laying down on the table, as you can see, because the blue with the white and the black just really stands out. So, good thing. And let's get right into this. So, bodyguards, when you open it up, you get that squeegee, you get that application solution, the bodyguards application solution. It's actually made out of water and like baby shampoo. And let's see, and then you just get, as you remember before, you get those 4 actual bodyguards screen protectors for your front and back. Well, you get two sets. So I'm going to take out a front piece and I'm going to snag out back piece. And just before I do this, I just want to review what's going on with these pieces. The back piece is really impressive to me, just because you can't really see that because it's white on white or clear on white. But what they do is that they have actually no openings. Everything for the iPod is completely cut out. So as you can see, I don't know, you guys can't see it. Yeah, right here you can see the volume rocker. It's not just a cutout, it's actually a little circle, like a little circular, oval thing that goes around for the volume rocker. You guys, there you go. Same with the sleep-wake button. And same with the bottom with the headphone jack and the dock adapter, whatever you want to call it. So, let's get right into this, guys. I'm actually kind of nervous to do this because I don't know. I mean, I've watched a whole bunch of videos on how to do this, but I've never actually installed it before, so first time. So, what they tell you to do is to clean it off really nicely before you do it, which I'm doing right now with this really nice microfiber cloth here. There we go. That's nice. Okay, so first I'm going to install the front piece. So what they tell you to do is to spray this bodyguard solution on your hands. So let me just quickly do that. Hold on guys, it's not coming out. And then you rub it in, and here we go. Okay, and then what they tell you to do is to take off the front piece. There it is. And then they tell you to spray the front piece. So let me give that a nice spray. And they tell you to even it out. Let me show that on camera. So you just want to even it out nicely. Alright, and then they want you to position it onto your iPod. Alright, let me take that away for a sec so I can do this. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then they tell you to squeegee from the center out. So, squeegee from the center out. Wipe away the excess. Alright. Okay, and then they want you to leave this for a little bit just so that it can dry. So I'm going to pause this video and get back to you. Alrighty, hey guys, I'm back now, ready to do the back piece. So, here we go. I'm a little bit nervous to do this. Actually, what happened was on the first one, some dust and stuff got underneath it accidentally. I don't know how it happened, but it did, and so I had to take that off and actually use the second front piece that came with it, so that stinks, but what can you do, you know? Alright, so now, let me get a little bit more on there. Whoops. I sprayed that in the wrong direction. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, got all over my computer. Let me clean that off. Okay. No, I'm done. Okay. So, now it's time to get the next piece going. So, they tell you to get your hands good, take that next piece, and start peeling that off. They tell you to be careful because there are so many little parts in this. So, actually, guys, oh no, that works. Never mind. Oh, there's a little piece right there that I have to get off. It's so delicate, you know. Alright, so now that piece is off. I'm going to put that in my hand and spray it down. They say to spray it down a whole bunch. Alright, flip that over. And they say to wipe it all over your... Man, this is a lot harder to do on video, I'll tell you that. Let me give it some more sprays here. I'm going to wipe this down. Alright, that looks good. And then lay this onto the iPod. Looks like that should be okay. Let me check this out, guys. Sorry, it's hard to do on camera. Nope, it's not right. Man, you have to be pretty good at this stuff. I'm actually going to spray this a little bit more. On the video, they make it look so easy when they do it. Well, guys, I'll tell you, it is hard to do your first time around. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, that's going to work. Yep. And yep. Okay. There we go, guys. I laid it down. Let's squeegee it up. Get all those air bubbles out. If my head gets in the way, I'm sorry. It's such a precision thing you have to do. You know? And then I think the video tells you to leave it for a good 10 minutes to let it dry out. And then you can go ahead and put on the other sides because the application is still pretty fresh on the solution, so it's not going to stick down. There we go. Yeah, they're right. So that should do it for right here, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys what to do from there. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. It's been around 10 minutes now, and I'm going to get back to applying this Bodyguardz. So let's see if it would like to stick down. Yep, it's still a little bit wet. So I'm going to have to leave it a little bit longer. It's getting there, though. It's almost dry. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. It's been around 20 minutes now, so let's try this again. Wow, it's still not exactly dry yet. Actually, it's almost there. Like, it's very, very close. Hold on, let me see this really quickly. Alrighty, guys, it finally wanted to stick, so now it's finally on. There's one thing that I think is kind of weird about it, is that it, like, smells really, really weird. Like, I'm not sure. Comment below if you guys, like, if anyone that's used Bodyguardz smells that weird smell, but it smells really weird. But as you can see, you can't even tell that it's on. I lined it up perfectly with everything. Looks nice. So I just want to thank Bodyguardz for sending this out to me, and have a good day, guys.